After yet another week of crazy theme park news, we have a lot to discuss. Everything from RMC news to Six Flags messing with us. And wait, Marineland responded? And hold up, we're getting another Mack Extreme Spinner? Things just got a whole lot more interesting. So let's get started. But before we get to all of that, we gotta talk about Disney and Florida. So Disney and Florida have kind of been fighting with each other for the last couple of years now. And they are finally done fighting and they have reached a settlement. Now I'm not going to really get into this because it's confusing, there's a lot of fine details and stuff. But hey, they're done fighting and that's all that matters. So let's move on. On another interesting note, Kings Dominion is clearing land for their rumored 2025 B&M Wing Coaster. Now this is pretty much all but confirmed at this point, as there are countless rumors pointing to this wing coaster. And it is exciting to see them actually starting construction, and I'm wondering if this wing coaster is probably going to tie into Jungle Expedition and to Billy and all those coasters and rides over Jungle X. But I wonder with I-305 and the new logo we just got, I wonder if I-305 is going to become part of Jungle Expedition. I mean, if you take a look, that looks kind of like it could fit into Jungle Expedition. So yeah, super excited to see Kings Dominion starting land clearing and stuff. I'm sure the wing coaster will be an excellent addition to Kings Dominion. And keep a lookout for what Kings Dominion has up their sleeves for Intimidator 305. Because I would bet it's probably getting tied into Jungle Expedition. Or they might be creating a new land to kind of tie in a new theme for Intimidator 305. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. For our next news story of the week, it appears that Six Flags is messing with all of us. They just posted another teaser potentially teasing the return of Mr. Six. Now, as I said in last week's theme park news update, it would definitely make sense for Six Flags to bring back some iconic branding and marketing for the newly formed Cedar Fair and Six Flags chain that I believe is closing sometime this year. So it would honestly be a really good marketing strategy for them to bring Mr. Six back. Now, if Six Flags is not bringing back Mr. Six, then some people might be a little upset. But I feel like at this point, there's a very, very good chance that we see the return of the iconic Mr. Six. So keep a lookout for an announcement from Six Flags, and don't worry, I will cover it whenever that comes. And if you enjoyed the video so far and want to stay updated on all the latest theme park news, then a sub to the channel would be fantastic. Remember that mysterious RMC track sitting in RMC's plant in Idaho? Well, we did some speculation and we rolled out pretty much every American theme park. But we did have some rumors floating around about a certain park that might just be getting this RMC Raptor. We had some pretty convincing rumors coming from this park that they would be indeed receiving this mysterious RMC Raptor. And lo and behold, 4 weeks later, that same RMC Raptor track has been spotted at that park. Now, as I said before, it is great to see RMC finally selling some of these Raptors, because it's really an important coaster for RMC, because it really helps diversify their portfolio of amusement park attractions. Overall, great job RMC selling another RMC Raptor, and I am intrigued to see whether it's a custom layout or a Raptor clone that the Six Flags chain utilized. We don't have any real details regarding the layout, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And I'll keep you guys updated if I hear anything about the layout. Heading up north to where Marineland has responded to the rumors that they are closing for good. Even stating, quote, "To be clear, Marineland is not closed." But they have not updated their hours for 2024. And again, they're still not accepting job applications. Now, this could be just until they get someone to buy the park, because they are trying to currently sell the park. And maybe they're in the process of buying and selling or whatever, all that. And they're waiting to do all that once the deal finally closes. Now, that's definitely a possibility because, when you're selling a business or a park or whatever, that's a lengthy, time-consuming process, and you want to leave like hours and ticket sales and employees up to the new owner of the park. So that is definitely a reasonable assumption that they're just selling the park and they just haven't gotten around to updating park hours and all of that. So I wouldn't be surprised if Marineland does in fact open up for the 2024 season. It's just that unfortunately the long-term future of this park, like 5, 10, 15, even 20 years in the future, is still really uncertain at this moment. So if Marineland is your home park, you can breathe a sigh of relief for now. And for our final, most exciting piece of news for the week, the world is getting another Mack Extreme Spinner, which is super exciting to hear. And they even stated that it will be very similar to Ride to Happiness, another Mack Extreme Spinner that a lot of people have really liked, with some even saying it's one of the best roller coasters in the world. So if your home park is Holiday Park, I would be super excited. Because if this coaster is done right, it could truly be one of the best in the world. Now this does come on the heels of an announcement that the owner of Holiday Park wants to invest over 80 million euros into the park over the next couple of years. And Mack Extreme Spinners are not cheap whatsoever, so this is definitely going to be taking up a big chunk of those 80 million euros. But if they are willing to spend this money on a Mack Extreme Spinner, and there's a good chance they have well over 50 million euros left over, there's a chance that Holiday Park has another major attraction. Like, we're talking like Giga Coaster or major intimate multi-launch coaster. Basically, another huge attraction possibly coming to Holiday Park. Now, there's still a chance that the rest of this 80-60 million euros-ish after the Mack Extreme Spinner just goes to like a few flat rides or even like a new themed area. Like, there's a very good possibility of that. But that is still a lot of money that could be allocated to another major attraction. Or maybe even like 1 or 2 family coasters and a smaller scale thrill coaster even. Like, the list goes on and on. So the next couple of years are poised to be some of the best for Holiday Park. And I can't wait to hear the reviews for the new Mack Extreme Spinner. Now, I have been skeptical that the Mack Extreme Spinner will take off due to its kind of hefty price tag. And I'm wondering if parks and theme park chains in general are finally ready to invest in major like $20-30 million attractions. I mean, the economy has kind of righted itself since the pandemic and everything, and I really feel like parks are generally ready to spend money again, which is honestly great for everyone. And I am super glad that the Mack Extreme Spinner is not dead. And hopefully we'll have the opportunity to ride many more brand new Mack Extreme Spinners in the future. So, great job Holiday Park. I really like this addition. And I'm super glad the Mack Extreme Spinner is definitely not dead. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below and subscribe so you do not miss out on any future theme park news update. And if you missed last week's theme park news update, check it out on your screen right now. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.